Hey guys, Jared Beckwith here. It's New Year's Eve, so I wanted to talk about my New Year's resolutions. I'm sure you guys have your own New Year's resolutions, and I just wanted to share mine with you all because some of you like to keep up with my journey, and I like to share my life with you guys. This is one of my hobbies, making videos. So today I worked a 12-hour shift at the hospital, New Year's Eve, and I monitor patients' brainwaves with a test called an EEG. Now, what is my New Year's resolution? Well, let's go back in time, back to 2021, December, so right before 2022. What did I say I was going to do in 2022? Because I set a goal every single year. I write one in my iPhone notes so I can plan for the new year. I suggest write just one thing. Don't make it a million things. Or maybe write out a list of maybe 10 things and then just circle one thing and only do that one thing. Promise, guys, that can get you pretty far. So I wrote down in my iPhone notes that I was going to have my medical device, my EEG software, submitted to the FDA. Now, let me show you guys this. A year later, on the 6th of December this year, I got a letter from the FDA, and what does it say? It says my device has been submitted for review. Now, this is just the pre-submission. I was able to submit a sample experiment testing my software to the FDA so they can look it over, make sure it's good. And once they say my sample experiment is good, guys, now that goes into our 2023 goal. So it's New Year's Eve. It's about to be 2023. What is the one thing that I want? So my software, it has a special feature called artifact reduction that gets rid of noise on the EEG. So if the patient is like very tense, you get muscle activity showing up on there, eye blinks, them touching their head. All those things create something called an artifact on an EEG, which is anything that is not coming from the brain. Pretty much makes sense to filter that kind of stuff out. So that's exactly what my software does. Now, my filter has to be directly compared to the filter of the best in the world currently. Notice as I say, currently. But 2023, things are going to change, guys. My software, Ion, has to go up against Persyst. It's my first version up against their 14th version. They got millions and millions of dollars, full-time employees. They got a professional CEO. Man, on paper, it looks like I lost, man. I got me, my brother, my dad, my family. I got like $5,000 in the bank, $5,000, not too shabby, huh? It's not millions and millions and millions of dollars like the competition. But, 5,000 can get you far. It's not always about your resources. Sometimes it can be about your resourcefulness. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're the biggest underdog, and we're going to take home the crown. I mean, that company has been around for decades. It's time for a new era of EEG software, guys, and welcome it into the new year, 2023, new era of EEG software. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat, man. Now, that's a quote I got from Muhammad Ali. I've been studying the world's best boxers. Since getting something FDA cleared is essentially a boxing match, one company's medical device compared directly to another company's medical device. Guys, I'm just going to end this with a quote from Muhammad Ali when he was going up against the world's biggest, baddest competition. Muhammad Ali was only 22 years old. This competition, mature, heavyweight champion of the world. Muhammad Ali had a 1 to 8 chance. The odds makers weren't giving him any chance of success, but he was able to pull it off. And this is what he said in his interview when asked about his New Year's resolutions.
My New Year's resolution is to knock out that big ugly bear, shake up the whole world in 1964, and talk no more.
Now, will you please do us one favor and look right into the camera and wish Sonny Liston a very, very happy New Year?
Yeah, I wish him a happy New Year because he's going to need happiness after I annihilate him because I'm going to beat him so bad, he's going to think he robbed the bank.
My New Year's resolutions are to beat Persyst and win the World Championship of Artifact Reduction on EEG software. This is just the first step. Even if we win and are technically better, it's going to take a while for hospitals to switch over because they might be a little scared. Not everyone's an innovator like myself. I mean, I'm sure some of you are, but not everyone's an innovator. A lot of people like to stick with the status quo. But I mean, I'm doing all this talking. I got a lot of science to do, guys. I got to get back to the science. That's what I'm going to be doing all this year. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on the battle. Can I pull it off? Let's see. What are you guys' New Year's resolution? Try to set just one New Year's resolution. It's worked for me in the past, and it's going to work for me now when I become the world champion of EEG software. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Hit the like button. I love you all. Have a happy New Year.